All right, just got done doing some tweaks to my system. I got 4 JVC 12-inch monitors, stereo, and then I got 4 18-inch subwoofer cabs, Yamahas. And before I get into talking about all the tweaks here, let's just pull up some royalty-free music here and let you listen to it for a few minutes. All right, you get the idea. So let's go over here and I'll show you what I did. If you've been following my channel, you may notice that I have these woofers port up here, and I had the 2 top ones the same way. So I reversed the 2 top ones, so all the port energy is coming out together right here. And you see a lot of car audio subwoofers that do the same thing. They have a center port and then the drivers are up there. So these are 4 18-inch Yamaha subwoofer cabinets. Now, a problem that I had was just the bass was just, I just need more power. So what I did is I pulled out my Crown XLi 2500. This is a 750 watt times 2 at 4 ohm power amplifier, stage gear stuff, stupid heavy, class AB amplifier, has dual fans in the back and it blows the hot air out, which I'm not running it hardly, hard at all. And it'll push these 18 inches with great effort. If I turn this thing up all the way, and I did, it literally just, it's annihilation of my garage doors and everything that's frickin' hanging on the walls. It is just intensely powerful bass. So I got to kind of sort of turn down. And the good thing is that it's a class AB, really good sound. So I'm actually just using this power amplifier as a subwoofer amplifier, and it works freaking great. Now here's the really sexy part. This is a Fosi Audio BT38 Pro. This is a 300 watts times 2 digital chip Bluetooth amplifier, Fosi Audio, and I got it running at 48 volts, so it's the maximum power I can get out of this. Now, realistically, it's probably about 180 watts per channel, but this powers the Yamahas, the JVCs over here. So I got these wired for 4 ohms, because they're 8 ohms each, and so this provides power to the main speakers. Now, for the subwoofers, this has got a preamp out that is full range. So what I had to do is cross over the subwoofer, that music down to subwoofer. So I went from here to here, which is a linear amplifier, it's a preamplifier, to boost the signal. It's a little bit low. So I got this booster here, and then on one channel I got going over here, and I got another channel going over here. So channel one is down here, okay? And the way I have it crossed over is only the 50 hertz and below on the bottom ones. And on top of that, if you look back here, they're really hard to see because of the lighting. For that channel, I've got a filter. So it's only passes 50 and below at 12 decibel per octave. So these bottom ones down, the top ones, channel 1, is just going to blast out the lowest of the lowest frequencies. And channel 2 over here, I've got it crossed over about 80, 90 hertz or so, and that takes care of all the other bass tones. And This right here controls both of them. So this right here will control the overall volume. So once I get the frequency where I want it, I can control the overall bass coming out of the subwoofers right there. So I've got 750 going into the top two, 750 going into the bottom two at 4 ohms. It's actually about 3 ohms, so it's probably more than that, but plenty of power. These stage speakers, DJing equipment are stupid efficient compared to car stereo subwoofers. You don't need a gargantuan amount of power to make them frickin' produce a lot of low tones. Now, the lowest, I used a test tone oscillator tone test. The lowest these will go is about 28 to 29 hertz, where I can hear it. It'll start rumbling at about 25, 26, but the lowest audible sound is about 29 hertz or so, and that's pretty freaking low. I don't know what these things are tuned for, but they're made to go freaking loud, and they are stupid freaking heavy to move around. And these JBLs too, these are top of the line JBLs, and they're heavy cusses too. Stage gear. These are 1,000 watts each rated, so they'll handle plenty of power and go plenty freaking loud. And there you have it. I can show you the back here. I've got this air cooled right up here with the cat playing around here. This is a computer laptop cooling pad and USB powered. And the fans there, she's sniffing at the fans. You can't see it, but it's all cooled because this garage gets really hot in the summertime right here. And this amplifier is already air cooled, fan cooled. Both fans in the back blow out the hot there. And I also put some silicone feet on here. You can't see them, but this thing's so damn heavy, I don't want it frickin' rattling off there. So I got some silicone gel stick-on deals for this Crown. So there you have this thing. It just, you talk about having the ultimate frickin' garage blaster frickin', it sounds like you're on, watching a band play. It's so freaking loud. And I could go even with more power for the mains if I wanted to, but 300 watts times 2 is plenty for the garage here. It'll literally frickin' shake the living what out of you. And especially with that Crown power amplifier, using it as a subwoofer head, powering these guys. The smart thing I did is I made it up those ports there, so it just literally frickin' unbelievable sound. So there you have it. Bluetooth frickin' rock on. 80s, 70s and 80s kid here, so we like going big or go home. All right, later.